The boy is trapped in time. Every time he woke up in the morning, he started the same day over and over again. His sister would knock over her glass of water at breakfast, and Dad would say the same thing. The old man standing on the side of the road would spend whole day looking for his keys. He would directly tell him that they were in his left pocket. Even when an auntie's dress slipped, he'd have a clip ready to help ease embarrassment. Since these events were repeated a million times, he knew everything that happened in the town that day. Because except for him, everyone acted like an NPC in a game, doing the same thing all day long. At first, he was excited. He went to the lottery and won, but after 0 hour, everything was gone. That day, he had his eye on another pretty girl. A ball would hit her in the face. The boy reached out just in time to save her, but to save the girl with precision, he had repeated it hundreds of times. Over time, the boy grew bored, even became desperate. He began to want to run away from the day, but even if he crashed into a speeding truck, he'd still wake up in bed the next day. Until one day, he walked toward the girl as he always did, but his plans were derailed by a girl with curly hair. She threw the ball and walked away without looking back. What's going on here? He wondered. He hurried after her and found that the girl's driving skills were wild. She knocked over a bunch of bikes and took off without a care in the world. This had never happened before. The next day, the boy waited at the pool again. The pretty girl had been smashed into the water, but the curly-haired girl didn't show up. There was only one possibility. That girl was not a fixed NPS. The boy spent a lot of time looking for her. Finally, he met her again. Sure enough, the girl was just like him. She was also trapped in this day, but her story was simpler. She stole her best friend's car every day to practice for her test, because even if the car broke down, it would recover after sleeping. The boy took the girl into a corner to hide and showed her a funny scene. First, a dog stole someone's cell phone. Then, a man stepped on a chain and dropped his pants in embarrassment. He was convinced that there must be something connecting him and the girl. Otherwise, why would they be the only ones stuck on this day? They exchanged their contact information. When he woke up the next day, the boy spent the whole day thinking up strange hairstyles, but he couldn't get a response from the girl. Finally, one day, the girl agreed to meet. She took him out into the wild. She saw an eagle catching a fish, and that's what she thought was the amazing thing. The boy was amazed. How in the world did she catch such an amazing moment? In fact, the girl was helping someone look for a lost puppy when she accidentally stumbled upon it. When he heard this, the boy had an idea. Maybe he could get them out of this day.